Time to play the game. Time to play the game!
Mä joudun juttelemaan ton ärsyttävän naisen kanssa. Hyi! Hyi!
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Keep me posted.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
No!
Maybe later.
I'll be here all night.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Good. Oh.
What have you got against dogs anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Crockett.
Tää on aika tyhmä, et se ei niinku, tiiäks... oo ottanut sitä mun vanhaa nimeä siitä. Siis kun mulla oli Harry Callahan. Eli Dirty Harry, ja nyt tää on Sonic Crockett. Niin tää on aika tyhmää.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly. But the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
Just.
So Kid's walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Couldn't Kid be brought up on other charges like, say, running a speakeasy?
In a perfect world, yes. But no one in town seems to care about prohibition anymore. The feds are only interested because of the lost tax revenue.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
No, En yhtään ihmettele, että miksei ketään halua puhuttaa.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
I'm pretty sure that Carl Sagan didn't start those fires.
We'll see. One of the reasons I'm camped out so close to Tannen's new speakeasy is it gives me the chance to catch the arsonist in the act. It'll make a great story for my column.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight!
Tosta ei saanut mitään irti tosta naisesta. Okei.
What's all this?
These are my palpitations of...
Lost fortnight.
I am completely...
Juu.
Actually,
Just. Mä haluan puhua tolle naiselle nyt. Siitä. Puhu.
Edna!
what?
Edna!
Broken in.
Ei.
Into a fire.
See ya.
Keep
Ah,
fighting the good
fuck.
fight!
Edna!
Edna! Okay, I've got a story for you.
I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You
safety.
know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to
oh.
get personal, Mr. Brown.
You
Me,
better
I
have
have no
burn
intention
heal.
of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Jos mä painelen nappulaa tästä, niin lähteekö
Testing,
lentoon?
testing. Sibilance, sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
Ei, 2 on siinä vieressä ja nyt se ei olekaan enää. Mihin se katos? Where did it go? Tää kamera on liian lähellä tota hahmoa. Siis mä olen... Ei. No. Okei, unohdetaan toi emmet nyt vähäksi aikaa. Miksi mä juoksin näin pitkälle? Tää on just tätä, siis... Mä haluan sinne... Okei, noin. Toi kamera on tosi huono. Mä en tykkää ollenkaan.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ulysses S. Grant. Meat and potatoes. For wimps.
Who said you were worthy?
Am I?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Mitä helvettiä? Mikä tää nyt oli?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen?
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hog?
What will you do when I
Whoa.
send you away?
Sidle up to your boss?
No voi vittu.
Who told you to come here?
The old gray mare?
Who
Techni-
died and made you boss?
Boss Hog?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Whoa! Whoa, dude! Whoa! Jump for joy.
Jump for joy?
Ah!
Who is the king of Siam?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Okei, okei. Vittu himmeä.
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Ew.
Ew! Selvä.
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Pitääkö mun vaan niinku...
Who is the king of Siam?
Boss Hog?
Who told you to come here?
Joe Piscopo?
Fuck!
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hog?
Boss Hog?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Wait till Wednesday?
Okei, toi siis...
Who is the king of Siam?
The old gray mare?
Joo, ei.
Who said you were worthy?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who told you to come here?
Joe Piscopo?
Who said you were worthy?
Doris Day?
Ah!
Who told you to come here?
Joe Piscopo?
Fuck!
Who told you to come here?
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Radio for help?
Radio for help?
Where do you live?
from... from Russia with love. Livermore.
Livermore.
Welcome to L Kids, sir.
Toi oli muuten vaikea. Mä en tajunnut sitä kuin vasta äsken. Et miten toi menee. Vittuks tuijotat siihen?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L-Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid.
See
I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
What people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am plucky.
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
And carefree.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
If I do get the mean and stony stare, if I'm never successful,
Hey, I know you. You're
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
every morning, every evening, hate we got fun. Not much money,
Aivan, se oli se poliisi, joka pidätti meidät.
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer.
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
Mikä poliisi.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Pointti. Oi
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
You in?
Why not? Something tells me Black's gonna hit.
$23.
Toikin oli aivan turhaa.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough.
Just. Oi!
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying.
Way down
Oh,
in
yeah.
Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Vähän Jack Berry siihen. Louisiana to the New
Danny.
Orleans.
You.
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha!
Tuossa on
I'll
ärsyttävää.
be here.
Humalainen kyttä, perkele.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Sonny Crockett. Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Sonny Crockett here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Just.
What's Parker's problem?
Ah, Danny Parker. Now his problems follow him around like a pack of wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dang troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you can do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy. What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Danny.
You!
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Sä kuitenkaan pystyt puhumaan mun kanssa yhtään mitään.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
Eunice.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Yeah.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Oh, dumbass.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Dumbass.